I don't know. Just growing up, I always just wanted to entertain people, and I don't know. And I always just wanted to make videos, and I guess YouTube has just been one of those like platforms where you can always just upload on. You can literally just like upload you playing Minecraft and talking over it, and you can get views. But right now, I've just been wanting to do this for a while. I'm just gonna sit here and talk. But like growing up, I just always just wanted to entertain people, and the fact that YouTube is like just one of the platforms where I can just do that, and it was just like it's always been like a decent platform until just like nowadays where it just became a shit platform. But at least you can still just come on here and talk. Hopefully, I can at least do that. But I always want to entertain people, either if it's making jokes or doing something stupid that I know will make somebody laugh. But at the end of the day, I'm just literally just a guy sitting in front of a computer screen. But fuck, I thought I would have come up with more ideas to talk about other than like just me complaining about YouTube, and I don't want to do that. I just want to sit here in mine and talk. But I've always wanted just to entertain people, make people laugh, and just like talk, and well, just not just talk, and just entertain people. Either if it was just me just trying to have some fun, and like I remember when I first got my first video camera, like I was wanted to make like a movie, but I was not creative at all. I'm still like not really a creative person. I'm pretty sure I'm stealing this format from Wilbur, which he does hand stuff, which he hasn't uploaded to. But that kind of got me in the creative like ideas, and like so I'm writing some skits with Gabe for the Shorts channel, and like for the TikTok. But for I don't know. I just like it always just seems like I have ideas, but I just never know how to like perform the ideas. And it just seems like lately that I don't know. Fuck. I'm literally playing the game while speaking. Like it just seems like lately I just haven't been like as creative as I want to be. But I know I can't fucking just do whatever I want, but well, I can't because I got to work a full-time job still. And the fact is I'm just not really happy. Just I don't know. I'm just literally playing Minecraft like when I come home. Like you can tell by the obsidian towers being gone. You'll see like a full video on this soon. Yeah, I'm wearing a pumpkin. I retextured the pumpkin to where I can have a better view, which a lot of people thinks it's cheating. I honestly it's just a texture pack thing. It's not like I removed it all. I just removed like a good chunk, but there's still like a good like bits missing. But yeah, so entertaining people is just like either was like I joined choir when I was like in elementary, back when I lived in a different state, and I was not a good singer. I'm still not a good singer. And you're talking to a person that's currently making a Minecraft parody of WAP, which is really hard actually, because I'm actually going to try to make it PG, but I'm not a singer. I'm not going to sing in the song at all. I'm going to literally just be, yeah, I'm just going to make it. And then like once I have like all the lyrics and stuff, probably just get one of those crappy like voice boxes, like text to speech things to try to rap it. But I know it's gonna get copyright claim. The copyright system on YouTube is broken. Like I'm still just trying to find some background music that isn't copyright and that isn't Minecraft. But I don't know if like the current band I'm looking at is like copyright or not. Because for this project, like, okay, I've been doing this for like over a month now, and I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm working on the 6th pillar, and like that pillar ain't going anytime soon. But like, I kind of want to like mess around in GarageBand sometimes and just try to make my own like songs in it, see if what I can do in it for like background music or something. But like again, I'm not creative. The best thing I can do is just like a basic beat, which any white guy can do. But I don't know. I've just never really been the most creative person, and frankly, YouTube has kind of helped me be a little bit more creative. But I'm considering my first YouTube video on you like was just me, literally, I even titled it me playing Mario Odyssey. And, like, I uploaded a few videos of that before I kind of got, like, a microphone and then decided to, because, like, I had that crappy capture card, but it worked. It worked pretty well. I still have, like, a few videos, like, in, like, my folders and, like, on flash drives and stuff that's never released. Because either A, I don't have the time to, like, fully edit it all, or, because time is a real big problem nowadays with me. Like, every time I get time to do anything, like, mine obsidian for hours, like, I will sit here, record it, my computer will tell me, oh, you're running out of storage, so I stop recording, transfer the files from my SD, not my SD, my SSD, and then transfer it onto my hard drive. And then once, like, my hard drive is a terabyte, but the SSD in my computer is only, I think, it's really small. It's like only 120,000, like only 250, I think. Yeah. And considering this computer is somewhat a downgrade, but I really bought it just for mostly the performance of editing, because, like, this was going to be, like, a mostly on-the-go editing one in the future. But, like, I'm really just trying to run Minecraft, like, good enough, because I finally got Optifine for, like, almost all the video that you'll see. I won't be using Optifine until now because I don't have internet, and I just found the Optifine folder back. Well, not the folder itself, like the download thing that I already pre-installed. I'm rambling. I am rambling, but I think that was the point of this podcast. And is this a podcast? It's just me talking while I mine obsidian. Is somebody gonna actually sit there and listen to this whole thing? Because I don't know how long I'm gonna sit here and ramble. Because I just, like, for this main one, it was like me wanting to talk about entertaining people and try to be creative. But I'm not a creative person. Like, I've already said this before, but I'm saying like a lot. And but. Oh my gosh, I need to grow up and quit laughing at, like, things like but. Fuck. But seriously, like, I am, like, trying to entertain people by making crappy YouTube videos. I'm hoping somebody sits, like, watches a video and be like, oh, this is really entertaining. Kind of like the Star Wars video, which, thank you guys so much for, like, always watching that Star Wars video is so popular for no reason. Like, that video is, like, the only reason why my channel keeps getting views. And honestly, without that, my channel will still be pretty small. And I really think that's why I'd be good with shorts, honestly, because, like, I'll get, like, this video that isn't mine, but that's really funny, and people would, like, watch it and, like, give me the views. Because, like, that Star Wars video, a bit of that video, like, most of that video wasn't mine. Like, I just edited the ending bit, and I did, like, a lot of endings, like, to the bit. And, like, I'm still don't know. But I don't know. I've been trying to be more creative and, like, trying to come up with new original ideas. And I'm really not, like that much original. Like, this hardcore, like, everything I do for my hardcore world is, like, kind of inspired by other hardcore people. This world is literally called Philza Hardcore. Because, like, I've been, like, watching the Philza videos again, and I'm like, dang, I really want to start a new hardcore world after I died from the other one. Speaking of that, it's been over 1,800 days. And most of it's not even recorded, because, like, originally this world was not going to be like, oh, this is going to be my own private world, I'm not going to record on it, but it's going to be a fun little world for myself. And I just, then when I started making some project ideas, like that Chunk Glitch idea, because I've been watching, like, a bunch of, like, Team Chunk Era videos. They're not called Rough House, but Michael McChill just joined the Dream SMP. And I remember, because, like, I was watching his live stream when Dream was like, hey, you're in. Here you go. Join the server. Come on. Because, like, I'm a Michael McChill fan. Like, I sub to all of them. Like, I'm not subscribed on Twitch to any of them. The only person I'm somewhat sub to is Beef Stew on his OnlyFans. Man's got some cheeks. Why am I saying this on the podcast? Why am I calling this a podcast when this isn't a podcast? It's just me rambling. But for real, it's just like, wait, what was the topic again? Like, oh, the chunk error. Yeah, like I was watching some Team Chunk Error videos. And I've been listening to their podcast, and it's really funny and like really good. Highly recommend. I may leave a link if I remember. Because holy shit, I don't even remember what I fucking talked about 2 seconds ago. But like that chunk error is like, okay, I'm mining out a bunch like this mountain to make it all flat. Like these small hills. Like, because I showed a before and after picture in it. And holy shit, it was like huge. And it was just like, okay, what if I leave this? Okay, it looks good, so let me just go ahead and do like this. Ooh, okay, let's just build it up. Okay, now that I'm building it up, ooh, I should record this so I can show them my progress. And honestly, I didn't add I should go back through and like add another dirt layer. And then there's like a whole nother project that no one's seen, like only like my friends have seen, because I'm like, oh, this is actually a really cool thing. And then I'm looking back at it, I'm like, I kind of stole a bit of that from Philza. Because Philza did almost the same thing, but with black concrete. And I would definitely 100% go show you guys at the end of the, like, towards the end. I don't know. But I just want to continue mining this obsidian. But, like, I'll show you, because it's like black concrete with glass on top. And it's a 2x2 chunk. So I've mined out 4 whole chunks by hand. And that took me, like, a good week straight, just doing it. Especially, like, the last day was, like, the day I just sat down and focused on doing it. And so, like, when I finally got down to, like, the bedrock layer, there was a slime chunk, so I didn't mine it all the way out until I got done with the mine chunk, like, mining up a bunch of the slimes, because I needed some slime for, like, a TNT bomber I wanted to make. But at the end of the day, couldn't get it to work, and I nearly died. Popped one of my totems. Speaking of totems, why am I hoarding torches? I should probably put my totem in my offhand. And I didn't even do that. There it goes. But, yeah, and it's just like, and I'm looking back at that, I'm like, that's not even an original idea. And I sent a picture to my friend, and, like, now I saw the name of it, like, because I called it, because I'm calling it, like, the Chunk Glitch Project or whatever. Because it looks like a bit of the world glitched out, and now there's literally like a hole into the void. Like a void hole, and they just called it the Minecraft Glory Hole. And I'm like, damn it, I'm going to steal that name. Shout out to my friend who has more subscribers than me, of course. Speaking of subscribers, like I'm like, I want more, but then at the end of the day, I know it won't really matter because of, well, YouTube. YouTube really doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because I'm not making money. It's a good chance I will never make money on this platform. I have a better chance of making money on OnlyFans. To be honest, I have made more money on OnlyFans than I made on YouTube. Yeah, newsflash, I do have an OnlyFans account. I upload memes to it mostly. And the thing is, like, I think there's, like, only one ass pic on there because I was drinking too much. I was like, damn, my ass looks good. And I took a picture. I was like, ooh, I'm posting this on my OF because I made the OF because I lost a bet. And, like, my first post on it was me wearing a Trump hat and captioned it, I'll fuck you harder than Trump fucked America. I'm not going to get real political on this channel, like, on this podcast, but anyone that knows me would, like, find that hilarious. And at the end of the day, like, it's just a funny joke. And, like, I don't post too often on it. I think I self-promoted it for, like, 1 month. And I only got, like, 1 or 2 followers. And, like, they both turned off auto resub when I took a picture of me holding a fan and posted it OnlyFans. Like, I kind of want to upload some videos on there where YouTube and TikTok won't let me, like, upload certain videos and be like, oh yeah, if you guys want to come support me, well, here's the videos that YouTube won't let me have, and post it on the OF. But I don't know. And at the end of the day, like, it might even be starting an OnlyFans doesn't even seem original. Like, iDubbbz' girlfriend started one, and it just, like, everyone called him a simp and cuck, and Leafy came back just to bully him for it. And I just heard like that she charges people enough to like for cosplays and stuff, and that's really it. It's just like a premium Instagram. And then Sneaky, he does like I'm about to say like Patreon. So it's called like they say like the electronic like the stupid like bike or whatever, the Peloton bike. Not sponsored. I never rode one. Um, but he does Patreon and it's basically $10 a month, and you see the photos like of his cosplays and stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty weird. But it's always just like I don't have like it doesn't seem like I have an original idea. Even my end project, which I'm gonna explain in a video, was based on some picture I saw a while back ago on like online, and it's just like, ooh, I want to do that, but in the end, because there's so much more space out here, and I feels like I can do a lot more. And yeah. And then you also look back on some of my other videos, like my Wii Sports one, where I call it a tribute to Wii Sports, and it's just like I kind of took the tribute name from J-Schlatt, but then like the concept for the video from fucking Scott the Woz, and I did the same fucking like Scott the Woz theme when I did like Wii Play. And I think I actually watched the Scott the Woz video multiple times when I was writing that script to come up with some ideas. Ugh. Even like my Minecraft skin, like like the suit it wears is like a mock-up of like the J-Schlatt suit. If you go back and look at like on Name MC, you can literally like see that I just copied over a J-Schlatt skin once. Like as like I don't even remember why. And like now it's ooh, almost fell there. And now it's just like me wearing like a maid skin that my friend made because we were doing a bit for something. And like, see, like we have like all these like scripts and stuff planned out. Like I can write a script like that coronavirus like video where I wrote that script for like it's on my second channel where I upload my shorts and stuff where we're basically just making fun of people who like all like worried about the virus. Like we're making like another one of those, but for like part 2. But it's so hard to do, and it's like I don't know. I may just record like get him to record like a part 2 to that before I upload this. But I don't know. It just really seems like I don't have like that many original ideas, and I. And like the reason why I started recording this is because like I just wanted like to ramble for an hour or so into a microphone while I mine obsidian, just so I can get some more content out of me mining obsidian for an hour. Cause holy shit, there is so much obsidian that I've mined. Like I mined a lot. Like let me look into the statistics. Items times mine obsidian. Yeah, I've mined over 8,000 obsidian. And it's ridiculous because I don't have a life. Like, I just work and make crappy videos. Like, that's all I really do. And then I pay my bills and shit. I used to, like, I would be playing, like, a lot more, like, PS4 games or, like, Switch games. But my PS4 really doesn't work. And I've kind of lost interest in the Switch. But since I've been doing, like, a lot more Minecraft on the PC... But like if I want to like come out with like a build idea, like I'll go on the Switch and do that first, and like plan it out on the Switch. But like I don't play that much Switch anymore. Like I want to, but I just don't really have the motivation to. Like, cause like I tried playing Pokemon because like everyone's like, oh, you seem like a person that would love Pokemon. Like I don't. Like I've tried. Maybe one day I would like load up the world, like I mean not the game file of my Pokemon game, and show you people that like yeah I've tried playing Pokemon. Like I've been playing Sword, yeah Sword, because I have both Sword and Shield because I was gonna try, but at the end of the day, I tried. Like, I even nicknamed all my Pokemon, like, after YouTubers and stuff, just to see, like, okay, maybe I'll be a little bit more, like, attached to it if it's, like, named after YouTubers I watch. But nope, not really. But I guess then, like, I don't know, like, I've tried talking to people about it, and they're just like, oh, I don't know, you're just going through, like, a mental block or fatigue, or, I don't know, maybe you're just still up from burnout. I'm like, I'm not really burnt out. Like, like, I don't really do much. So, like, why would I feel burnt out? Because, I don't know. I just don't like. I'll have an idea, so I'll like write it down. But then later on, I'll be like, oh, this isn't a good idea. Like one idea I literally wrote down was drunk Minecraft, and it was just like, oh, this will be funny. I'll be drunk, and I'll be like, and I'll be super scared of like all the mobs and stuff. But then I'm like, nah, that'll just be. Then I'll probably say something that will get me canceled, or something. Like I'll say something stupid. I'm I don't know. But I don't know. I just don't have that many ideas like cuz like I've like talked to people when I'm drunk and like, "Dude, you're hilarious drunk." I'm like, "Yeah, but I feel like I'm more hilarious than sober." And they're just like, "Nah." Cuz like my only original joke was turned out I took it from like a meme from a while back ago. There are 27 bones in your hand, but there's 28 when you're lonely. And it's a dick joke. These saying dick jokes ain't gonna help me get monetized in the future. If you guys made it this far in, I'm surprised. Because it's literally just me rambling for like, I don't know how long it's been. Like, I'm just seriously sitting here rambling into the microphone. Because I know, like even when I talk to people, like it feels like I'm talking too much, and I don't like it when I try to talk too much, because like I want to hear what other people have to say, and that's why I worry about if I, because like this original like me and Gabe were supposed to be doing talking and stuff, but it feels like my biggest worry was talking over Gabe, and Gabe like ended up like starting a podcast with like some of his like Gaycraft friends, the server owned by Beta Rat. Fun server. Go out to 2K2K if you ever get on. It's like my little slice of anarchy out there. It was supposed to, see how unoriginal I am? 2K2K. Like, even like the concept of it was, oop, I'm on the 2B2T. There was a sub. There was a base by face punch called 2K2K. And it was completely lava casted, but on the inside it was stayed mostly intact. And that was my concept for 2K2K. And it was seriously unoriginal. I'm not fucking original with any ideas. I'm not an original person. I try to come up with some good ideas, but like at the end of the day, I don't have any. Probably a lot of this obsidian's fallen off, isn't it? I'm not seeing any. Man, I really missed Optifine Zoom. Hey, how you doing over there? Sorry. I really want to know how Optifine Zoom is going to work with, like, the telescopes. Like, that they're adding. Like, I don't know. That's going to be really cool, though, in my opinion. Like, because, like, it releases in 1 week from me recording this. And I know I'm going to have to save up, like, all my phone data just to download it. Like, turn on my hotspot and download it. But, I don't know. So, I already have like a plan that I want to do after this because I do have some mobs that are just in cages on top, which I'm going to explain this next idea because I don't know if I'm going to actually make a video on it, where it's just going to be a little museum in like but underground, and there's going to be mobs, like rare mobs, like my Skelly Boy. My Skelly Boy is a full iron skeleton, all enchanted with an enchanted bow. And I don't know how rare that is, but I remember, like, the day I caught it, like, I threw on a random chest piece that didn't have thorns on it. And I put him in a boat. And I put him in a boat, and I put cover over top of him. And I broke the boat. and I name tagged him like Skelly Boy. But even thinking back at it, Skelly Boy's not even an original name. Sheesh. The word sheesh, like sheesh, really kind of a weird thing, cause like the like kids would like do like a like thing on their arm and say sheesh, and like it's like I'm like, oh shit, I'm becoming a boomer. And like so like where I work, there's like a lot of like minors there. Like when I say minors, like underage, like fuck, this doesn't sound right, but like they're like under the age of 18 but over 16. So like I went up to one of them the other day. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to communicate with the young kids, to like one of my coworkers who's also in his 20s, and like so I walked up to him, did like the sheesh thing but in the wrong place, and like used like 3 fingers like separated, and it was like sheesh, is it bussin', like as a joke, and like and it was like so stupid. But now I'm seeing like now I get on TikTok every once in a while. I just see like these adults trying to act like the kids, and like they're on their knees and shit, and like, oh, where are they short and shit? I'm like, shut the fuck up. There's like one like kid on there that's actually 18 apparently. My coworker said like keep sending the TikToks of it like in the group chat, and I don't know. The kid looks like one of those kids from the Shriner commercials. Those Shriner commercials really piss me off. Like the kids like in like a Discord call or something, be like, "What people? Oh, those people." It's just like, why do you want me to donate? I want to help this little shit. Oh my goodness! One day all these things I'm saying in this is gonna get clipped on me. I'm gonna get canceled. Did I even hit the record button? I don't know. I'm hoping I did, because I'm going to hit the stop recording button just to end it off. But I'm not going to end off soon. I just don't want to ramble. But like those kids in those commercials just piss me off. And it's just like, I don't want to be, okay, never mind. I'm not going to, like, it makes me want to find one and just be like, your commercials piss me off. I'm not going to give you any money. The blanket is not worth giving you money. I'm like in the other room with like a door closed, and I can still hear the washer. I'm hoping you guys can't. I'm using my Blue Yeti Snowball with like a pop cover over top of it, so I'm hoping that works. If not, popsicles. Pop. I don't know. P words. I don't fucking know. But yeah, this end island, it's gonna be something. But what are they doing? What kind of secret cult dance are they doing up there? Oh shit. I've been seen. But I'm wearing my pumpkin, so I'm fine. And can we talk about like how like kind of busted the like the end thing is, like ender farms are? Because like you make a platform out there in the end, because I already did this. Here, let me just turn up my, because I did this, and it's all the way out there. And I made one of those, and it's busted. And, like, I can get as much XP as I want. And it works better than any zombie or any skeleton spawner that I've ever fucking used. Because I do have a zombie spawner set up in my, like underneath where I do all my brewing and stuff. Which, it looks ugly as hell. I was trying to make it look like a witch hut. But, like, better. But it does not look good at all. And, like, I was just trying to make it look like a witch hut. Be like, ooh, yeah, I'm brewing in here. But, no. In my iron farm, like, either A, they nerfed, like, iron farms heavily in 1.16.5. Or my iron farm glitched, and I'm going to have to move it. If I gotta move it, that means I'm gonna have to probably put my pumpkin in my pumpkin farm over there, because my old iron farm used to be like a little villager area with like all covered by a spawning platform for the golems, and they just get sucked into lava, and that worked. Like I did like a lot of AFK out there, and like I now have like a shitload of iron, and like I'm talking about like I don't need a lot of iron. But, like, I'm not to the point where I'm not smelting any of my iron ore because I'm going to wait till 1.16 and use fortune on them. Same thing with the gold. And I feel like this is going to work a lot better with like piglin trading and stuff because I'm still after soul boots. Like, because I got like the iron soul boots, but they're kind of useless. I really want like the book for it so I can put them on my boots, which is currently like one of the only netherite things I own. Like, I put netherite on my tools, but I had one piece left, so I threw them on my boots because when I'm out here, I know for a fact that I'm gonna fall a lot. But if I was smart, I would have put on my chest plate or my diamond hoe. Alright, so it looks like I'm almost at the same height as that one tower over there. But it looks like I'm slowly knocking this tower down. And like once I get a full inventory, I should give you obsidian. I can show you like all my obsidian back in my base. Because I want to... No, I'm not going to show you it. No, sorry. Nope. Because I want to keep this strictly to where it's more going to be of a talking more than, hey, you don't have to watch the video. You can just sit there and let it play as you listen type of thing. Ugh, stretch it. Ugh. So I bought one of those memory foam, like, things for your hand. And, like... Oh, shit, my microphone fell. You good? Let me open up my OBS. Let me check. See how that's doing. Oh, it's still recording. Microphone looking good. Let me open the properties real quick. Yep, still running snowball. Cool. Okay. But, yeah, so... And... Like, I've been using that, and... Because it's supposed to, like, help you not, like, get, like, a muscle or bone disease? I don't know. What, like, carpal tunnel? But... It feels like I'm going to get it anyways because how much I just sit here and just play the game. Because, hang on, like, because I'm pretty sure statistics. Hang on. Because, like, in-game days, I mean, like, personal days, like, I've been playing for 22 days in-game. And since last deaths and time played are the same, so you know I haven't died. And because it will tell me like number of deaths somewhere. Yeah, number of deaths 0. Playing spotted 1. Music disc play 10 of them because I only got like 2 13s in the mall out of all of them. And it's just like I wanted stall. Stall's like probably my favorite, but I know like because I just like the jazziness of it. It's better than Pig. It's not as good as Pig Step, but I really don't consider Pig Step like a music disc though because, well, it's Pig Step, and it's not that good. Like it's like a good upbeat, but I don't consider it like part of the music disc because it is a music disc, but I don't consider it part of it because of, well, it wasn't made by C418. Like, ugh. It's good, though. I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted, too. Like, because, like, it's copyrighted, and it kind of sucks because if people start playing it, like, when you're on stream or something, like, oh, DMCA be like, hi, give us your money. And the DMCA sucks. But, hey, we gotta follow the law. Like, I probably should be playing some sort of music in the background, but I'm not going to edit this shit. This shit's going to be unedited. Because I'm not going to open up my fucking editing software and edit it all. I don't even know how long I've been recording, but I know I've been recording. Like, for a while. And I don't even have my headphones plugged in. I should probably plug in my headphones. Because, like, I've learned, like, for playing hardcore a lot, like, there's some things you need to do, like, have headphones in, because without them, like, you can die. You won't be able to hear mobs coming up behind you, especially creepers. Creepers suck. Like, I've lost at least 4 hardcore worlds due to creepers. And, oh my gosh. But nowadays, like, yeah. Another video idea I kind of stole. Like, I was going to do 100 days of hardcore Skyblock. Got the Skyblock map, turned it into hardcore and everything. Kept dying. And then, like, a little while later, after me keep on trying, keep failing, it was told that Luke the Notable actually patented and has now copyright on the 100 Day series. And it's kind of like, what the fuck, dude? That's shitty. That is shitty. We get it, you popularized it, but it's kind of like what the Fine Bros did with the fucking React shit. That was just scummy as fuck. And yeah. So that's really my opinion on the whole Luke the Notable thing. So it did turn out Dream actually did cheat. Surprising. But after you look at it, I'm like, because I played this game for long enough to where I understand like the RNG behind a lot of things, where I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Did he cheat, or is this the RNG was good that day? But I don't know. And then like he even like uploaded a short where they were kind of making fun of like the number, like the 1 in trillion number, where it was like in the court, like where they did the court case one. But I don't know. But but he did come out and admit. That's the only thing we do know, is that he came out and did admit it. And there was Google Forms now and Google Docs, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna open one of those, because then boom, so and so with this like Gmail just opened it up, and now I'm like, oh, there goes my Gmail username. But yeah, there's only like a handful of like online people that know my real name. One of them is Flim Flim. Would recommend, like, cause me and him went to high school together, and like whenever time he streams, there's a good chance I'm in the chat just vibing, or just listening to the stream. As yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm being the streams most of the time, just chilling. He VIP'd me. Thanks to the VIP, even though I don't know what that does. But I don't know, so I appreciate it. Hello? Scary Minecraft noise? Like the scary Minecraft noise where it's like creaking and shit. It's like, stop it. You know, lately I've been getting into painting my nails, and it's just like, and be like, oh, that's weird. Like, yeah, it is. But at the end of the day, I've been trying to like practice, because I kind of want to be like a part of like my thing for like when I'm at conventions and stuff. Like my nails would be the same color as my Minecraft skin, so there would be like a little hint, be like, oh yeah, that is him. You could tell by the nails. But I don't know. It is like, I suck at it, because like I suck. Like my left hand will look good because I'm right-handed, but then like my right hand would look like shit because I barely use my left hand. And yeah, I'm thinking about making like like as a few jokes with it, but I don't know yet. Because it started off with me just painting my middle finger and my thumb, because when I flip you off, it's going to be in style, so you shouldn't really feel that insulted. And that's how it really started. Be like, oh, he flipped me off. Yeah, but in style. Even that's not original, because that's from Toy Stories, isn't it? Flying with style. It's not falling. I'm not flying, I'm falling with style. And it's just like, yeah, I'm not flipping you off, I'm flipping you off, but with style. That is like unoriginal shit. I'm just not a fucking original person. Maybe this whole thing is just gonna be me bad-mouthing myself. I don't know. Is this like my fucking therapy? Or like, I should go see a therapist probably. And another thing, I'm not a good driver. But the state that I live in was like, yep, you're good enough to drive. Here you go, enjoy your license. What? And then you guys saw the video, like 2 weeks later, I crashed my first car. And it's just like, yeah, I'm okay still. Like, so far nothing really popped up. My shoulder's still a little bit, like, can be a little bit sore when I use it a lot, but that's really it. Been working it out just to make sure, like, that I don't get, like, so it doesn't get lazy and shit. But, yeah. So I just had to look at my obsidian cow. But I just think it's because of, like, ADHD and shit, though. Being, like, because you can't focus. But, like, because I was talking to, like, other people who have ADHD. I'm like, No, like when I'm driving, I'm like have the opposite effect where I'm like, where because I panic myself into so bad, thinking, oh, I'm gonna crash, I'm gonna die. At this point, where I'm just now hyper focused on driving, where it's just like, I don't know, where I'm just hyper focused on the road and everything. I'll turn on some calming music, and even that doesn't keep me calm. Like, I'll play like the C418 soundtrack for Minecraft and like Minecraft Volume Alpha, better than Beta in my opinion, honestly. But it has intro, so intro's a good song. Like I want to use intro for like when I die in this hardcore world and do like a montage video because I have a couple good build-ons here. Like when I'm using my elytra, I'm using like I have stacks of Flight Inspiration 3 because I made a decent creeper farm, and like it's not the best for AF. Wait. I missed a piece of obsidian over there. Fuck. But like I have like an like a creeper farm that anytime I need like gunpowder, it's right there. Like I started AFK in there overnight, but then like I moved my AFK stuff over by my cactus farm. Even though it's like I still need to measure out my chunks, my spawn chunks. So I'm nowhere close to like an ice biome, so I've been having to use like the mountains around my base to like get ice, cause like I needed a lot of ice for like an ice highway I made. Honestly, I made it up on the nether roof. I broke the bedrock. It took me a while, but I did it. But I broke the bedrock, and now I'm up on the nether roof, and yeah. So, and now I've been using the nether roof a lot just to get around and stuff. And frankly, probably after my museum base, project, I'm going to probably do the ocean monument project. And where I'm going to drain the temple, and I'm probably going to make some sort of farm either inside or outside of it because I do want to get a lot of sea lanterns. Because I do want to get, like, a bunch of sea lanterns at my base. Because I did make myself, like, a fishing pond out of that river. That was, like, next to it. Like, I rose the water level and everything. And, like, I made, like, a little fishing area. And, because if I don't know what I'm doing in my hardcore world, I'm just going to fish. And I hope I get some good shit while I fish. But... was that thunder? Is it supposed to rain? No, it's not thunder. Oh, it was just a truck. It just sounded like thunder. I don't know if the microphone picked up on it. I don't know if the microphone's really picking me up well because like I moved back and I don't know what OBS is looking like. But am I like the only person that like kind of crouches when I'm PC gaming? Kind of like instead of like sitting back and relaxing, like I'm like tilted all the way up, back hunched, one hand on mouse, one hand on keyboard. Like, I don't know. The gamer pose, probably. This obsidian tower is actually coming along pretty nice. The biggest one, though, was that one at the other end, which was all the way up there, and it was a thick boy. And that one was like one of the other big ones that took me a while, but that small one, and that small one, and that small one's gonna, but these two will take me the longest. Because I'm not taking that one down. That one's gonna be like the end area. You guys will see. You guys will see in the montage video what this place is gonna look like at the end. And if people were being like, oh, how'd you guys get an early sneak peek? And it's just like, oh, well, he did like a rambling video. You probably just didn't want to watch it. Because I'm gonna probably upload the pictures to Reddit on the Minecraft subreddit after it's done and everything. Get a good render photo of it. Probably no, because since it's in the end, it won't have good shaders. Ooh, but I may use that one shader pack though. It's the default ones for it. Ooh, I don't know. I'm not good with shaders. Like my PC can't really run shaders well, but I can do slight shadering, like the enchanted like default, in my opinion, is really good. Because, like, it brings, like, because I like the default look of Minecraft. I don't really like the whole, like, way the shaders made it look. Sorry, my nose is a little bit stuffed up. And so, I don't know. But, I don't know. Just throwing some ideas. I have, like, a lot of ideas for this world. I'm hoping I don't die. Because the Chunk Void project that I wanted to do was, in my opinion, was probably one of the best ideas I had. And because I originally wanted to do it on the side of a mountain, but then I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do it far out over here, not in a mountain, but like in this plains biome. So if you come flying in, you can see like, oh, why is this chunk not loading? Look down in it, and you can see. But now my creeper farm is next to it, and like my world is slowly expanding out more. Because there's, like, a lot of things I still need to do at my main, like, compound. Because, like, I call it a compound, but it's not like I built walls around it like Luke the Notable did. Like, I didn't do walls. I just torch gridded it, like, pretty well. There's, like, no areas where a mob can spawn other than by, like, with the iron farm, which never fucking works. Ooh. What's up with you? You know, Enderman is just, like, speak as most of it's, like, backwards English, but sped up a little bit, too. Like, that one was, what's up? And I'm like, oh, what's up with you? I need to pay attention more when I'm mining. Because, like, if there wasn't water there, I would have taken a good chunk of damage. But I have feather falling. I should survive long falls. There was this day where I actually took these off for some reason. And I fell into a ravine with, like, 3 creepers. I got down to half of a heart. Like, I blocked myself in, was at half a heart, and I threw my instant splash potion on me, which I need to get another one, because I usually keep 1 or 2 of those on me, instead of golden apples, because golden apples are kind of expensive. And, like, all my gold is going towards piglin bartering right now. And, yeah. I kind of like the piglin bartering system, but I don't know, there's, like, things that are rarer than others, and, like, and I got like a crap load of crying obsidian. And I don't know what crying obsidian is really used for, because I don't play 1.16 that much. Because like I started this world off in 1.15 because the nether, I didn't really care for the nether update too much. For like beginning parts of hardcore worlds. Because like I would go in like the nether and be like, then there'd be a piglin and be like, yo, I don't like that hat. I don't like that you're not wearing gold, and beat the shit out of me and kill me. And, or like those wild pigs that are in like the forest and stuff. They'll be like, hey, fuck you, and just start beating the shit out of me. So I've been trying with 1.16. Kind of like some of the things that it brought in, but at the end of the day, it's just alright in my opinion. I like the old style nether a little bit better, but I do love the nether gold. Like I did my tips and tricks video for 1.16. Like, you can mine it up with Silk Touch and get a full gold get out of it instead of just getting like the shitty nuggets. And yeah, that's pretty good in my opinion. But yeah, I'm rambling a lot. I thought I would be out of things to talk about by now, but I don't know. I don't know how long I've been talking. I thought I was going to set up a timer, but nah, instead I just... This has been everywhere, because I was started off being like, oh yeah, I'm not very creative. And then pull out all the points where I'm not fucking creative. And then I just talk about random shit, and I'm just talking about Minecraft. Because, like, I'll talk to my coworkers and start randomly talking about them. Like, yeah, my hardcore world's going pretty well. I have a few plans for it. Like I'm happy that I've stopped playing Bedrock for the most part. Because I kind of don't like the Bedrock edition too much. Like, I started playing Minecraft back in 1.12. Like, when I started playing Java, it was 1.12. Like, and, like, I really didn't do much survival. I did, like, a lot of online play. And 1.12, in my opinion, that was a shitty update. They just added color. The World of Color update. And, like, but that was also the sad part, because that was, like, the last stable update for Java Edition. Because with that, like, the Java edition, still unstable. Like, the first time I actually updated a world to 1.16, it was like a quick jump update from 1.8 to 1.16, and it corrupted the world. There was like chunks where even the bedrock was gone, and like it was all bad. And I like was talking to some online people that I know. I was like, hey, be careful with 1.16. Do make the backups. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, but that was really it. But about that, and so I don't know. This new update, like, I get why they had to split it in half because I did try some of the snapshots, and holy shit, did it lag my computer. Like, if you flew too high up, like to like the new like what's it called, like the sky limit, it will just not be good on your PC. I wonder if they're gonna keep the sky limit for like part 1 of the update. They call it the Caves and Cliffs update, but the only thing that they've really done is like nothing. So I don't know. I'm really excited for the goats though, because there's like a lot of mountain biomes around my base to where I know for a fact that I started generating, but then flew away before they've completely generated. So I can get a few goats immediately. I'm going to get a couple of schlats. Did you guys see like this J-Schlatt like plushies? Like I ordered the J-Schlatt baby one because it was so cute in my opinion. And that was my second choice because my first one sold out. Luckily, YouTube's like, I saw the YouTube's email. I was like, oh shit, I need to go buy this. Ugh, but yeah, so that was really cool. Bought one. They're all pre-orders. If you know anything about YouTube's, they're pre-orders. I didn't get the Jack Sucks' Life plushies because I really didn't care for them. I thought about getting like the YouTuber one, like the YouTube one, like a play button bag one, but at the end of the day, I was like, nah. I liked like the figurines a little bit better for the. And if I was gonna get a plush, I was gonna get the Schlatt plush first. And so yeah, I got the Schlatt one. Can't wait for that to come in. May do a review on it. And got both Wilbur ones, the simp one and the original one. So I'm pretty hyped about that. Can't wait to see that. Well, I have both of them. They're really cool. And I love the fact how you can just look at the durability on it when you like with just like typing. I think it was like F3 and G or something, or H. I'm not sure which one. But yeah, you could look at the what's it called on it, the durability better instead of looking at like the crappy little bar. Like all this obsidian came from this one tower so far. And yeah. And I'm really hoping when I die in this hardcore world, I die recording. Just so I can. Okay, now it goes. The water's still really laggy. 1.16 still has like a lot of bugs that I wish they'll fix, but I don't know if they will. And is there an echo? I don't know. But I don't know. So there's still a lot of update fixes that I hope they do. There's still a lot of things that they need to fix, bring back in my opinion, but oh shit. I've been talking for way too damn long. Comment down below if you want to hear another one. Hit subscribe. Dislike if you don't like this. But at this point, I really don't care. And hopefully you listen to it all. Bye.